Well, we are back, and what a show we had today. I tell you, man, it really pays to be prepared the following or before the next day so that you're prepared, right? Because proper preparation really does prevent poor performance. And what do we have here? As a video I put out last night, a couple hours ago, last night, during Super Bowl hours, I talked about these moves that were going to happen and what to really expect, right? We got those same numbers from the last couple of days playing out, all right? Us staying above 600. That acted as demand, right? We have a double bottom, right? We trapped in some liquidity, okay? But we still got some work to do to get past this 605. Now, I did state that if we woke up in the morning today, right, the 10th of February, that we could see some upside if we stayed above $600. $600 is actually right here, all right? So let's move it down a little bit. Let's stretch out these charts for those who are watching. I want this to be clear and visible. Okay. All right. We are on the 5-minute time frame on the SPY. Now, right here, this moment happened after I posted my video last night. So the guidance is according. And so I stated that we could possibly hold as demand. All right. This was a trader's IQ. It's not really about being right or wrong. It's about high probability setups. What's your edge in the market? What's most likely to happen? Now, you could dive deeper on these numbers. There's algorithms all over the place, right? And understanding the sentiment, right, in the option chain is a game changer for somebody trying to trade. It really takes away the guesswork. You don't want to be guessing when you trade. Whoever told you that you had to guess or that it's a gamble, just probably came from a place where they haven't really been consistent or successful enough to be able to give you anything concrete to walk away with, let alone showcase any confidence. Me, on the other hand, I've been trading for about 8, 9, 10 years, and just a lot of things that I see, and I have to spoon feed these things to the audience so that they can process this at a different rate. Now, it's the difference when I'm mentoring. It's personal coaching calls where I'm tailored to that person to fit their needs. But as far as the YouTube videos, if you pay attention, you will catch some really great details. All right. And so back to the lecture at hand. In my previous video that you'll see pop up right here to the right, I mentioned inside of my move like the water and risk reward video that 600 was going to play as a demand level, and if it didn't, then we could look towards the downside. But we got the opposite scenario. And what do we do? All right, this moment here, this big move up, is whenever Trump maybe tweeted and the Super Bowl was going on, Bitcoin started rallying. This was that moment, and we popped all the way up to about 603. Ironically, at this last range, looking left, right? So big move down into a range, trapping the bears, break over the neckline. There's your gamma squeeze where the market makers have to hedge and buy back, and buyers and sellers agree, and other players decide to get into the market at this right here, this moment, and we go back to the upside and retest these highs. And today, we came up here, we made a bull flag, we never broke below 602. 602 was also a number that I gave out last night as a target, 602, 603. Now that range was right up this way. I also mentioned that the best risk to reward for calls was down here. Your risk was here below these bars, and your reward was to the upside. All right, so whether you took profits or not at open, I don't know, but you did not have to panic because all we did was experience a little bit of overreaction. We bounced off of the Bollinger Bands right inside of this previous range. 602 becomes demand. It used to be resistance, now it's demand, okay? And you can see that, guys, here. It used to be resistance here. Price fell. 602 got rejected, right? All right, this is here. There's a 100% level, and the bulls are exhausted, all right? You have your head and shoulders, you have your trap up here, and then we fall, all right? So we're right back up here where this resistance turned into demand, and that's what happened today. And today was a really good trading day. You could have made money on both sides. You could have took that 602 all the way up to the 605, took your profit, secured these profits here, and you could have went down with the puts to take advantage of the downside. All right in this channel here. All right, you could have rode it right back to this channel and got that bounce. Now this is where we are. All right. All these numbers are playing. All right. Playing out. 604.66 is an algo number for calls. I got this number from the 4-hour. I can even show you the 4-hour. Okay. I'll show you the 4-hour. We are above the 21. All right. It's a possibility that we could drop. We could drop like we drop here, drop like we drop there, drop like we drop here. Now, people thought we were going to drop here and make this same move here, but it didn't happen. Instead, we created a higher low because of these are lows, and if this price is more current than these bars, pay attention and stay with my cursor as I'm talking. If these are low already and price formed up here and retraced back here, and it stopped and created a demand level where buyers stepped in, then this is technically a higher low. I noticed this today, and I alerted the chat and also on Webull, like I tend to do, because I am a momentum trader with precision, right? This is what I seen today. The opening price on the daily plus the ATR is what I seen. I checked the option chain for where the most volume and open interest were, and I attacked accordingly. So let's go back to the 5-minute and see how we can look at tomorrow. I know you guys are excited, right? You can make some money and you can be prepared. This is what I'm looking for. You see this gap down here, all this movement here? I want to wait for a pullback if we can get it. One scenario, all right? Come down here, follow there maybe. Bear flag, reject the highs, come back down here. Boom, all right? That's what I'm looking for. Possibly. That's a scenario, okay? Possibly. Another scenario could be, all right? And this is the perfect entry here for calls tomorrow. We never know where it's going to be at. But if it's down here tomorrow, I want to be looking to trap in some more liquidity. I'm going to see how that plays out. Or maybe buying at the bottom of this range here. Whatever excess demand, and I see volume and flow, right? And I see that we have enough momentum, I'm going to take that trade. All right, but the best risk reward would be down here, okay? So what about the top? Let's say in the morning you wake up, price is above that 65. I am automatically bullish. You understand me? If price is above 605 in the morning when we wake up, I'm automatically bullish, okay? Automatically bullish. But I'm not going to chase the market. Let's say we wake up and it's at around 607, 608. It could even fly past here. Who knows? Back up to 608, 610. But if I wake up in the morning and we are right here around this level here, let's go ahead and get a horizontal line. If we are here tomorrow when we wake up, I am not going to chase this move. I want to wait for a decent pullback. Okay? I want to wait for a decent pullback. Maybe catch this channel. All right? Possibly. Okay? That's what I want to wait for. I want to wait for price to get rejected here. When the rookies and the amateurs, they chase price, not knowing that people are taking their profits. All right? Come down, do some sort of pattern. All right? Maybe right here. Maybe right there. 2-try failure. All right? I want to try to buy here to catch the upside, back to the upside, breakout pullback. Okay? See the inverse head and shoulders that's created from all of these patterns? All right, that's enough for now. This is what I'm expecting tomorrow. We still have earnings. It's been a really, really great week. All right, Meta looks good as well. All right, we have Meta. I think Meta is really headed for a nice juicy pop to the upside. I do want to wait for a pullback. All right, I think it's a perfect spot to trap in some liquidity, trap in some amateur rookies, I like to call them. Sorry, guys, no disrespect. You know, the people that are new that are actually watching, no disrespect. I'm just saying these are the things that you have to deal with. Professionals, people who know these things. And you want to be on the other side. You want to be on the other side of the people who are smarter and making smarter informed decisions, basing their trades off of edge and probability and not candlesticks and guessing. Okay? It's deeper than that. And I teach this. All right. And I explain some of these things in very thorough details in my videos. All you got to do is watch and stay consistent. All right. Something about being consistent in the law of gravity just has to happen when you put it in the universe. All right. And that's exactly what happened to me out all these years of me trading. And you get to witness it for free on this channel. Okay. So keep that in mind. And remember that the best way to survive in trading is the risk to reward. It's about capital preservation. You have to preserve your capital. It's about how long you stay in the game. It ain't about how much money you make, but it's about how much money you can keep. Okay? And that's the plan. All right? And you could be on the other side. All right? Check out the link below in the description and join a thriving community if you didn't know. The Unique Trading Group, one of the best groups around. Join a growing community that's going to be really, really in a spotlight later on down the line. And you could be a part of the list of people who can actually be in a group of people who actually bring value to really help people at a beginning stage in year 2025, all right? And be a part of that group. And I also have a book for you. If you want to check out my book, that's also below in the description. I think it's a handy book for anybody that wants to learn how to option trade and have an edge. That's what I present. And I think it'll really, really be helpful for you. So if this video has been helpful thus far, I don't want to hold you too much longer. Hit the like, that bell notification, and subscribe so that you can be notified on all my greatest videos, all right? And until the next time, peace.